Now, Gauteng police have opened an inquest docket following the discovery of the body of an 11-year-old boy in Fleurhof, west of Johannesburg. Police say that the boy was dropped off by a scholar transport vehicle on Tuesday afternoon, but never reached his home. A search then ensued, and his badly bruised body was found by one of the residents not far from his home yesterday morning. We cross now to SABC News reporter Monique Lewis for an update. Monique, good morning. Of course, a very grim morning for the residents there and, of course, parents of this young boy. But are there any clearer details as to what actually happened, where exactly he was dropped off, how far from his home, and perhaps why he didn't make it home, given where he was dropped off?
Well, thank you, Sakina. Just a day after the gruesome body of the 11-year-old boy was found, disgruntled and shocked residents were here last night actually be protesting and saying that they want answers as to what took place at this exact complex where I'm at this morning. We are currently in Fleurhof, and we are surrounded by a block of flats where allegedly, if I can just ask my cameraman to pan for you, where the boy had allegedly lived with his parents. We currently know that the family is not in the complex this morning. However, they were in shock yesterday when they discovered the body of their son lying lifeless in this complex yesterday. They are still in shock, and however, we are hoping that wherever they are finding comfort in what has happened. They will be commencing with the police a bit later on. This morning when we arrived, a police van was here just speaking to the security guards as to what happened, but they spoke to them for a few minutes and they then left. We will just take you through as to what discovered, what transpired the evening on Tuesday afternoon when the boy was allegedly dropped off by his transport here at 3:30, and he was dropped off at this complex right here. So I just want to paint a picture for you, because it is alleged that the security guards had opened this gate for this 11-year-old boy, and I will take you through that the gate operates very manually. So you can see that the security guards did actually see the young boy getting into the complex but not coming out. But I will be joined right now by one of the community members to just give us an update as to what happened from yesterday afternoon into the evening when they were told, or when they were here dispersing and actually calling for justice for the 11-year-old and asking for answers. Well, a very good morning to you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Can you please tell us from what transpired yesterday afternoon? Obviously, you guys were angry and disgruntled and in shock. Can you tell us what took place from yesterday till now? This morning.
Good morning to you and good morning to the viewers. I think actually what happened yesterday is after the canine came, because we were waiting for the canine to come and assess the scene. I think there was evidence found, though cops won't divulge everything with us. So eventually the forensics came late in the evening. They processed the scene. After processing the scene, I think they left. That's when they left. So there was no much information from the cops to their community that this is what we found, though we understand that they can't share everything with us. So after that, I think that's when everyone left, because there's not much information that's coming out.
Just one last question and wrap it up in 30 seconds. Yeah. Can you please tell us about the crime rate in this area? Has there been any incident before? In 30 seconds.
I think murder, not that much, but I think muggings, robbery, sometimes rapes, that's the only things that we deal with. Even if afternoon, night, that's what we mostly deal with around here in Fleurhof.
Thank you so much. Well, you have heard that was the community members just giving us an update as to what is transpiring or transpired from yesterday morning. We will be hearing soon from the police as to an update, but DNA testing will be taken a bit later on today, but it's back to you in studio.
Well, thank you so much, Monique Lewis, for that. And do stay with SABC News throughout the day for further highlights and developments around all of these stories that we have brought you.